Hey guys, now I'm so excited to review and swatch this lipstick set for you guys. This is a lipstick set for the holidays and this is by Burberry. It says Burberry, London, England. Now this lipstick set is called Liquid Lip Velvet Mini Collection. I think they came out with their lip velvet say 2 years ago or last year. I'm not sure. I think it was a couple of years ago. But I wanted to pick them up. They received amazing reviews, but I just for some reason forgot, and I just did not try them out at all, so I don't know how they are. So I was so excited when I saw this lipstick set, just because this is the first time I'm trying them as well. So this retails for $45, and you get at the back of the box, you can see there are 4 shades, so you get four mini lip velvets. So you get 4 ml in each bottle. In each shade you get 4 ml. Now honestly, that's a really good deal, because in the full size you get 6 ml, so this is more than half of what you get in the full size for each shade. And the full size retails for $34, guys. So you get 4 ml each in the mini. In the full size it's 6 ml. To be honest, 4 ml itself I would say is a really good amount of product to get in a liquid lipstick, because let me give you a reference point. Makeup Forever's liquid lipstick, I think they're called Artist Liquid Matte Lipstick. Do you know how much product you get in that? 2.5 ml in the full size, and I think that retails for what, $18? Let me quickly check. $20, guys. That's quite outrageous if you ask me. 2.5 ml for a full size, and you pay $20 for Makeup Forever's liquid lipsticks. Believe me, they are really good. They don't have a good shade range or anything, but the formula is quite good. It's very pigmented and lasts like the whole day, but 2.5 ml is really less. When you have Kat Von D giving you 6.6 ml in the full size. So anyways, let's leave Kat Von D out of it, because I'm just comparing the Burberry, how much you get in the Burberry liquid lipsticks. So you get 4.5 ml, that's like more than what you get in a Makeup Forever full size, and more than half of what you get in a full size Burberry's lip velvet. I hope that made sense. So you do get a lot of product, if you ask me. That's a good deal. So yeah, what else, and where is this made? And these are made in Italy, guys. And yeah, this is actually a sleeve, like a transparent plastic sleeve, and it doesn't, I bought mine at Sephora, and it's actually exclusive to Sephora. And of course, since this is a holiday set, this is limited edition, and it just says exclusive and limited edition. So this is the box that it comes in. It's like a silver box. It's actually quite sturdy. It is a cardboard box, obviously, but it's quite sturdy. When I try to move it, it doesn't like budge. And then in here, the products are arranged here, and as you can see, there's only one light shade, one light nude. The rest, these 3 are pretty good. They are very, I would say, dark skin friendly, if you ask me. So I don't know how the actual I think the packaging differs from the product page of the full size Burberry liquid lip velvets and the product page of this set. I'm just seeing that I think a full size comes in a black packaging. I haven't seen them in person at all, the full size lip velvets by Burberry, but I'm just telling you guys based on what I see in the pictures on Sephora's website. The full size, I think, looks like it comes with black packaging, but similar, this frosty kind of a bottle at the bottom. But the holiday set comes in a silver packaging. I mean, the cap comes in a silver packaging. So yeah, let's get swatching, guys. Let's start with this shade Fawn number 9. So yeah, that is Fawn. As you can see, it's a very pale pink. Let's swatch this. it looks like it's very streaky when I'm applying, but believe me, the product is actually very thick, like very extreme mousse kind of consistency. So it takes quite a long while to actually spread it, but even while spreading it, there is no streaks. It applies evenly, but it is actually a very thick product. So to get a good application, like you have to work with it. You have to actually put in a little bit of effort to spread the product across your lips evenly. So yeah, so this is Fawn. Honestly, I think this shade is a little bit harsh. Of course, it's harsh on my at the lip line, but just on my skin tone itself, I feel this is a very light color and like has a very white base. So even with the lip line, I'm not sure how well it look good on my skin tone because of that white base. Even with the lip line, I feel lip liner, I feel it would just like, I'm not sure. I don't think I would like the way it looks on my skin tone. It's just harsh on my skin color itself. So yeah, I don't think this is a very dark skin friendly nude, but anyways. And again, this shade was pigmented, completely pigmented, not streaky at all. As I said, you would have seen me like trying to move the product around, not because it's streaky, but the consistency itself is quite thick, guys. It's a very thick formula. And then this is Oxblood number 53. And this is, as you can see, there is no shine. It is completely flat matte. It's just completely flat matte, to be honest. This is Oxblood. Oh, I didn't show you guys the applicator. I'm sorry. I'll just finish with the lip swatches and just, to be honest, I found it a little bit difficult to spread the product. So all I did was just press my lips together and the product just actually just evenly spread, even in the places where I had to like, you know, had to fill in. So I think that's another easier way, because it takes a while, guys, to fill this product in. Because of the thicker consistency, it's not like a very honey like consistency. It's not like that. In fact, it's very slippery and that silicone-y, but I don't know, the consistency is weird, but honestly in a very good way. And then this is Regiment Red number 37. This is a beautiful orangey red. As you can see, again, very flat matte finish. Let's get this off. Honestly, it's a beautiful shade. It's more of a berry red, if you ask me, not very deep vampy oxblood kind of a shade. So let's look at Regiment Red. There is sufficient in a product in the applicator, to be honest, but it's just, as I said, since the consistency is on the more thicker moussey side, it's just, and it just takes time for me to spread it. So yeah, that is Regiment Red. Definitely like a yellow. It's not too orangey kind of that it looks very neon, but definitely a yellow toned red. And then finally we have Magenta number 33, which is just like a pinky red. It reminds me very much of MAC's Relentlessly Red kind of a shade. Very beautiful. Let's take this off. Then let's see. Okay, I just I'm sorry, it's not a precise application, but it does take time to apply this product, so I just didn't want to just sit here and perfect it. I just wanted to talk to you guys instead and tell you guys how the product is in formula. I have to say, guys, I'm very impressed with the formula. The formula is like very silicone-y, slippery kind of formula, not when it comes to application. As I said, the consistency of the product is very mousse and thick, on the thicker side, so you have to definitely put a little bit of effort in like actually spreading the product evenly across your lips. But what I mean by that slippery silicone type is when you press your lips together, it's very smooth. It's like, it's not too slippery, but it's like has that silicone kind of a texture, so it's very smooth. And the lasting power, I have to say, it's fantastic. It's so good. Before I forget, these are not the transfer proof liquid lipsticks. They do transfer. These are very similar to Colourpop's Ultra Satin liquid lipsticks, meaning they are very crazy pigmented. They are definitely on the creamier, well, the Colourpop ones are even more easier to spread because I feel the consistency is like a cream. This is actually a very thick mousse, not a fluffy not a fluffy kind of mousse, a very thick mousse. So it takes time for me, at least for me, to apply it evenly. But there is sufficient amount of product in the applicator itself to fill my entire lips, and it is so pigmented, and it's like, I feel quite versatile. No matter how many times you just use the applicator to move the product, there are no streaks. It just applies beautifully, guys, and lasting power is pretty fantastic with eating and drinking. Even with transfer, it just beautifully, it just stays on your lips. So all in all, I'm very happy with this set. I honestly, this is just not my color, so I would have to just dab it in the center of the lips a little bit like this. And I think since the product itself is so easy to apply, so probably this is all I could do with this lipstick. Honestly, I think it's too harsh on my skin tone itself, skin color itself, not just on near my lip line. So I definitely I don't think I'd be using this shade altogether. But since it's not a liquid lipstick that is a transfer proof type, it's you can just apply this any time of the day. You know, you don't have to worry that, oh, the liquid lipstick's already dried down. I would have to, if I want to incorporate this shade in my lipstick lip look, it's not like I would have to remove the entire lipstick altogether and do a lip look right from scratch. It's not going to be like that. You can just apply the shade anytime or incorporate any of these shades during the day. It's very easy, and they do come right off. I don't think you actually need like you know, makeup wipe to take these off, because these are not transfer proof. So I think these are very versatile. The lasting power is really good. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. They are not very drying. To be honest, these are not very moisturizing, and at the same time they're not drying as well. It's just your lips just stay the way it is, like before you apply the lipstick, this particular lipstick. If it is dry, it just stays kind of the same after you take them off. I don't think this formula nourishes or like moisturizes my lips. It just stays there. That's it. It's but it stays. The pigmentation is fantastic. The lasting power is really good. And yeah, I think this is a really good set. Especially, I'm really impressed by how much product they give you. It's more than half, guys. From as far as the sets that I've seen, you get I think half is what I've seen, is half of what you get in the full size. I think this is the first set, at least as far as I can remember. This is the first set where you get more than half of the full size, and I'm really impressed. So just as a reminder, price wise, it's really good. So $45 for 4 shades. If you break it down, you're paying $11 and some change for each color. But the amount of product you get is, in the full size you get 6 ml, and in the mini you get 4 ml. So it is like more than double. And even 4 ml, I personally feel, is like a full size amount, because there are companies who like sell like for Makeup Forever, for example, who sell like 2.5 ml in a full size for $20. So I think this, you get a really good amount, and you get to try 4 different shades for $45. I think it's really nice. And if you're someone who's very afraid of the liquid transfer proof liquid lipsticks that dry down, and still if you want that pigmentation and a product that would last the entire day, I highly recommend you try this set. Yes, you do get a very pale nude here, but I think you can incorporate it in your look very easily, just because these are not the transfer proof liquid lipstick variety. So yeah, that's my review, guys. I'm very happy with this set. I highly recommend this. But I think the only problem would be for someone who is like on the fence about the set is the shade selection, whether you like these shades, because there are very reddish toned shades. And so yeah, maybe if you do not like the shades, probably this set is not for you. I for one love the shades, except for this light shade, but as I said, I could easily incorporate it in a lipstick look. Maybe just in the beginning of the day, or during any time of the day, I could just incorporate it, and I think it would go well with all 3 of these shades, or with all of these shades I could just use this pale lipstick very easily. Maybe just in the center of the lips, or just use any of these 3 shades as a lip liner. Just apply it just along the lip line and then just fill in with this. Or maybe that would be too much, I feel. As I said, it's very harsh on my skin tone. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'm out of here. I really recommend this set. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.